Mainstream music ain't great, yet it dominates. It's a hot, steaming pile of turd. But here at Vox and Gas, we know that indie is fast, and we want all of you to be heard. So every Monday night, if the time zone is right, we play some of this and of that. The mystery panel is great, and you all congregate in the always hilarious chat. Great one. Indie music, live show feature. It's a weird ass little creature. We're a family. Take or leave it. One with really standing leavage. Whoa. Indie music, live reaction, feature show.
It's astounding to be back after 6 weeks. We missed you guys. Hey, it's Christina. It's Monday night. This is Vox and Guest, and we are back with our Halloween costume party. If you haven't figured it out from our intro, which pretty cool. We'll talk about that in a minute. And from me, let's show you what we're doing tonight. Where is the rest of the mystery panel of greatness? There they are. Hey guys, look who we got. We got the whole Rocky Horror Picture Show cast here with a couple of possible exceptions, but that's okay. First, we have my husband, Brad. Say hi, Brad.
Damn it, Janet.
And then we have Riff Raff, also known as Freaky Things, Joey. Hello, Riff Raff.
What's up, Jack Wagons? Woo!
Fully in character. And then in the middle, we have Dr. Scott, Richie Warwick.
Brad, what are you doing here?
What a snort. Just below Dr. Scott, but only position-wise, we have, of course, the most fabulous, the most amazing, the most anticipated Frank Enfurter. It's Geo Stowe of the Deck of Many Bands. Hello, Geo.
How do you do? I see you've met my faithful handyman.
And a very, very, very special guest tonight who is responsible for our opener, did the singing, did the lip syncing to the song. That was one take, ladies and gentlemen. This is Baby Vox. This is our little one. Columbia.
Hi,
Hi, Baby Vox. So I invited this one on because I figured, we needed to know what the youth of America thought of what was going on. What were you about to say, Baby Vox?
it's a privilege to be invited up to this laboratory.
Oh, hey-oh. Look at this. The kid has studied and everything. Guys, we missed you. We missed you big time. We have been just pummeled lately. Holy shit. But you know what? That's okay because we're back. We're here. We're wearing uncomfortable things. Greg is wearing like 9 layers of clothing, but that's okay. It's part of his charm. We're going to peel him like an onion over each hour of the show. And then when we get down to his, Amish underwear or whatever, it'll be time to end. So before I start anything else, let's just see who's in the chat. Everybody's flying by. Nathan, guys, Nate is here on his birthday. It is Nate from Bond of Iniquity's
Happy birthday.
century
Happy birthday.
birthday. So I
Happy
think,
birthday!
yeah, I think, I want to sing him happy birthday, but it's going to be a shit show because of the lag. Do we do it anyway? Really
Why not?
fast?
Yep.
1, 2,
That's how we roll.
3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nate. Happy birthday to you and many more. Nate, it's so sweet of you to be here on your birthday, especially such a big one. Guys, Nate has also had a bit of a time, so make sure you spin some Bond of Iniquity. Show him how much we love him because, we can. Rob is here from Anger Overdose. Holy shit. Hey, Rob. Neil from The Sorrow. Well, happy birthday, Nate, sweetheart. We love you. Mike from Mechanic A says happy birthday. Johan is here from Fanscapt and The Lord in Vain, keeping it real late at night. Steven, hello, Teddy Bear from Burlos Band. Tracy, now, guys, Tracy seriously is like the MVP. Tracy checked in on us all the time while we were out sick. Has just been like supporting Vox and Burlos Community Spotlight, everybody just doing some really cool shit that we're going to get to over the course of the show. But Tracy, I just want to say a special thank you, sweetheart. You're an amazing person and your heart is as big as your talent. And I am so honored to be your friend. So thank you so much for everything. Mr. Smith is here. Hey, Mr. Smith. Very cool. And I feel like I missed somebody. Did I miss somebody? I don't know. I might have. But anyway, you know what? We've been on for a hot minute here. Hi, Christy. Christy, I think it's just seeing the... and Casey's here, Ghost of Wrecker. Wow, look at this. I think we should play some music. Nuke Plant Chickens, hey. What do you think, guys? Music? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's fucking do
Button.
it. We're going to start with a song called Maria, with 2 I's, by the way, by Bad Valentines. This is a band based in Helsinki. And these are veterans of the Finnish music scene. Not like we're finished, like Finland Finnish, like the good Finnish. This is their debut. And it is an anti-war song, which I think, why not? They got pop and glam and punk and like all kinds of 60s, 70s icon influencing them. And they have an EP coming out soon called Memory Tattoos, which I love the name. So why don't we listen? Our first song in 6 weeks. It's got to be good. And it is.
And my first song ever.
Your first. That's true. It's true. We're popping. Well, I'm not going to say that. We're doing it. We're playing it. Here we go. Maria, Bad Valentines.
In the end of the time, all fear and fights, Maria.
Bad Valentine's, Maria. Dude, you know what? Everybody in the chat stole everything I was going to say. I was going to say Blondie. I was going to say Muse. I was going to say No Doubt. And Nate and Tracy stole it. And I take back everything nice I said about the two of you at the beginning of the show. Fuck you and everything. No, Glenda's here. Hello, Glenda. It's good to see you, Glenda, in your pixie cut and everything. Guys, Subtlety loved it. What did we think? Who wants to begin? Small child, you want to take it?
Sure. It was an amazing first song.
What'd you like about it?
Worth the hype. I really loved the vibe of the music video.
Yeah, it was very that's a band with a lot of swag, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's just a cool confidence there that like yeah, guys, what do we think? Dr. Scott, what did we think of the song?
Musically, I got a little bit of Bad Religion, which is very cool.
Okay.
The vocals are awesome. I mean, it's definitely an earworm for sure. The video was very cool. So yeah. I'm gonna go find these guys and become a fan.
Me
Bad
too.
Valentine's. That's it. That's right. And again, I'm glad Richie said it. Let me see what we got going here. We like to tell everybody how woefully underappreciated every single band is. And let us see. Joey, what'd you think of it while I'm looking things up here?
I absolutely love to start a show like that. That is how you do it.
That's right. That
is how we roll.
Well,
I mean,
debut 772 monthly listeners. This is their only song out, so they're doing pretty good. But you can still follow.
Go ahead, Joey. Deal going. So yeah, it's I love the production. I loved everything about it. She's got a golden voice. I mean, it was just earworm immediately. And the band was great too. Whoever like mixed that was right on point. Everything was great about it.
100%.
And I got all the references too. Blondie, Gwen Stefani, No Doubt, you know, all that.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Frank, Dr. Footer.
I was getting some punky vibes when it first started. The beat was very catchy.
Yeah.
The video itself, you know, was lending itself to a little bit of ska with the dancing. But overall, I mean, it's solid. You guys already said it. It's an earworm. You know, I enjoyed it. It was nice.
I mean, who is not going to listen to a gigantic man in a bustier with pearls? You're going to listen. Who's not going to listen? Are you going to argue with him? Because I'm sure as hell not. Hell's no.
The corset is so tight.
You poor thing. I don't know. I feel like Joe Boo is going to just suggest you take it off and just be naked because it's Joe Boo's world and we all just live in it. But you know, I'm digging the corset. I think you should I think you should wear it all the time. I think you should wear it to work. It would definitely get shit done.
Yeah.
I don't know what, but it would get shit done. Guys, Bad Valentine's, Maria. Honey, did you want to say anything, Brad? You're muted.
I have one thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet.
Smooth, super smooth. That's my Brad. You know, it's funny because we were first planning this. We had talks of Joe Boo being Rocky and Drew being Janet, although that was really only my idea and not at all Drew's. But you're scaring Blind Shadow Vortex, Gio. I assume that he meant you and not Greg, but it could have been Greg. Guys, Bad Valentine's, Maria. Again, Mariia. This is their debut single. This is it. This is the first one. First song of the night. First song they've released. Out of the park. We love it.
First song that I'm listening to.
I mean, really. And that is the most important part of it. That's it. All the firsts. Yeah. No, great. Guys, definitely check them out. RSB says, nicely done, Brad. Did anybody else say anything about the song before we move along? Johan, see, representing, right? Great song. Great song with a black heart. Tension Splash. Hello, says super cool. I also saw Black Marine was here. Oh, there's Black Marine. Black Marine says very cool. And Mr. Smith also says cool, and Subtlety loves that. Things are being said. They're being said. There you have it. Guys, we're going to move along to song number 2 with a band name that I'm in love with. Dumb Posh Hippies. How are you not going to love that as a band name? Dumb Posh Hippies. This is a song called Scrunched Up Fist, which does not sound like a love song. This is a three-piece from Dublin and Derry. Don't worry, I'm not going to do an Irish accent. I'm not the puka. They are psych influenced. They're all about the big riffs and the pacing, and they have just laid down some. Greg has been talking about how catchy this song is for a while now. So we're going to play it. Dumb Posh Hippies, Scrunched Up Fist.
Oh gee, oh golly, you make a good point. I maybe shouldn't have done that thing I done. Wasn't good, it's a shame I done that thing that I done. Oh gee, oh golly, you make a good point. I maybe shouldn't have done that thing I done. Wasn't good, it's a shame I done that thing that I done. Oh golly, you make a good point. I maybe shouldn't have done that thing I done. Wasn't good, it's a shame I done that thing that I done. Oh gee, oh golly, you make a good point. I maybe shouldn't have done that thing I done. Wasn't good, it's a shame I fucking done that thing.
Okay, that was awesome. Tell me
great.
you're not going to walk
Wasn't that
around just
awesome?
going, that ting, that ting, that ting. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Gregory, Brad Bot, start, because you've been talking about it all week. Go ahead.
You just can't get that out of your head. I mean, my God, it's awesome. You just can't stop bopping your head, you know?
You can't.
I loved it. No.
You did. Joey, you look like you were having some fun.
My bald wig is getting ready to fall off, and I'm trying to hold it on, like banging my head. I
Hold
can't
on to
do
that
it.
ting.
I was like, No, that was a spectacular tune. I mean, it, like Greg said, it was like just pumping the whole way through. I loved it.
Baseline, man. Yeah. Ooh. I mean, the whole thing. And I got a little bit of that. What was that? Let me go on. Violent Femmes, right? Like a blister. And that I got that one, because you laugh, man. Two, like that one. I got a little bit of that, like that vibe in there, but the lyrics too, you know, especially in the second verse. Mr. Smith says this bangs hard. Richie, Dr. Scott, what did we think of it? Did it bang? That was hard.
Just so bouncy. I want to hear it again. Can we hear it again?
Well, the other 20 people or whatever we're going to try to get through might not be thrilled with that, but you should definitely go listen to it again.
Yeah, I want to hear more
of Dumb Posh Hippies. Who wouldn't? Let's see what we got going here. You keep going. I'm looking them up. They are 237 monthly listeners. Not too bad, but should be more. And they got other stuff. They got an EP. They got a couple other singles too, I think. Tension Splash heard Violent Femmes. Baby Vox. Blind Shadow Vortex. And hi, Blind Shadow Vortex, by the way. Guys, I just saw a post from BSV about just trying to get numbers back up. And again, it's not about the numbers, it's about the connections. We all know that. But Spotify seems to be just reaming people lately. Everyone is saying that all of their numbers are down, and he's trying to hit a very, very manageable goal. So favor to moi, if you like me at all, go listen, because you're going to be happy that you did. Blind Shadow Vortex. Go listen on Spotify and then whatever your platform of choice is. But he said, what again? Because I talked past it. You should just grow your hair out and shave to skull it. That would have been true commitment to the show. I don't know. But, I don't know. I'm going to take what we got. Baby Vox, what did we think of Scrunched Up Fist by Dumb Posh Hippies?
I really loved the voice.
It's cool, right? Anything else?
I also love the guitar in the background. That was a really cool addition.
Yeah, very cool. Do BDE, do we agree? That was a lot of assonance.
We do agree. They had me at the first line when they kept saying my name. It's definitely going on the playlist. That's one that goes on repeat. And I can see me just listening to that in the background forever.
And does Dumb Posh Hippies have a card? Do they have a card?
They don't have a card. They don't have a card.
In about 30 seconds, guys, you will.
Yeah, we'll
Sorry,
have a card.
This is a personal playlistable one, I hear.
It is.
All right. Richie, did I ask you what you thought? I did, right?
Yes, you did. And I thank you.
Sorry, there are so many people that I can't keep track of it. So I asked everybody, right? I think I did. All right, good. Then we're going to move on. But guys, please, Dumb Posh Hippies, Scrunched Up Fist, 2 for 2. Dos por dos. We can't miss. It's the first show back in 6 weeks. There is a level of excellence demanded here. Demanded. I think we're going to do it. And I think Waving at Cars is going to help us continue the streak. This is a song called But Again. But Again. This is their second release for this Aussie band. And they have a pretty nifty themed video. And I'm not going to say anything about it. We're just going to play it. So, But Again by Waving at Cars. Here we go.
But again, but again, but again, and furthermore, but again, but again, but again, and furthermore. Say it all the way to the top of the mountain, say it all the way to the bottom again, and it flows like water from a fountain. Furthermore, say it all the way to the top of the mountain, say it all the way to the bottom again, and it flows like water from a fountain, down the drain it goes within, all the waves at the edge of the ocean, and the ways you'll never see, all the movement made with emotion. Should I stay or should I flee? 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 Involvement do I play? An engagement up a tree when insolvent lender owed, but the solvent were old and it burned my skin at the state I'm in. The rulers take me for a ride, but I can't seem to think outside. Don't know what state I'm in. And the holy truth seems distant now. 3 monkeys take their final bow. We know
I love everything about that. Like,
Wasn't that awesome?
Joey, what is on your head?
That was
Do you
great.
have Freaky Things merch on your?
Yeah, we got Freaky Thing stickers on my bald head. I kind of look like a bandana now. I don't know if I like this or not.
Good luck getting it off, though. No,
Okay.
seriously, guys, Waving at Cars, they have 2 songs out. I feel like the first one was just like a month or 2 ago. I don't think it was that long ago. These 3 guys, man. I mean, first of all, the fact that it's a trio, and it sounds like that, so full. I wonder if that was Charlie with the, like, Charlie does the guitar and the vocals, like with the sci-fi fingers trying to play the fretboard. Eugenio's on drums and Gregory's on bass, I think. And these guys are, that was so 90s-tastic, like 90s-licious. Gio, I've been coming to you last, my love. What did we think of But Again by Waving at Cars?
Solid 90s. I agree completely. I like the cadence of the lyrics. The message was strong.
Mm-hmm.
I was craving a really deeper bass. The dirty guitar had me, but I wanted just
Okay.
a thump.
Okay. Fair
And
point.
I kept listening for it, but solid song. No criticism.
Just wanted even more of Gregory.
I wanted more of it. Yeah.
I'm familiar with that concept, so I get it. No, totally. I it's you just want more bass, and we can hear that. And there's their band Zoogle. Richie, Dr. Scott, But Again. What did we think?
The vocals, like he had really good control on the vocals. They were, they got rough, but they were still kind of silky.
Yeah.
So, I really dig the vocals. And then the guitar had that perfect tone for that just right mix for that dirty kind of raw sound.
Mm-hmm.
Very catchy song. Dug the video. Anytime there are aliens in the videos, I'm all for that, man. I love my.
You got to bring him that way. Give him a little more of screen time. Come on.
Yeah, it looks like they had a great time making that video, really. And yeah, actually, if you go to their YouTube, they have a behind the scenes making of, which is really cool.
And with the actual aliens and everything. Yeah. So, all right, Joey. Besides sticking a sticker on your head, what else did that motivate you to do?
Yeah, I really I love the different vocal changes throughout the whole thing. I thought that was great. The overall song was just fantastic. I needed a little bit more bass too. I agree with Gio there. Yeah, I heard that too, but it was still a fantastic song. Great, great mix on it overall. But yeah, it was
that would not be out of the question. That's 3?
That's 3. We're just on a roll.
It's true. We're rolling that, and honestly, one of the things I think is so great about having people like you guys on the panel is that when you hear musicians say something like that, like, oh, I'd love to hear even more of the bass, that's a thing to make it even better. So that is a note that Waving at Cars can take if they ever go back and they remix it, whatever. That would not be the hardest thing in the world to change. Joey's he's there. Wait, who did we lose? We lost someone. We lost Richie. Richie's gone. Oh my God. Richie's gone. Oh God.
Richie said Richie? No. Richie had to go.
But while we wait for Richie to return, Baby Vox, what did we think of But Again?
It's stuck in my head already.
Okay. Earworm for the younger generation. Guys, this is the youth of the world. This is the future of society. It's already stuck in their heads. But again, that's it. Is there anything about it that stood out to you, kiddo?
I really like the vocals again.
Yeah.
And the music video, it was weird, but in the way that it like sticks out.
Okay, like good weird. Like our kind of weird. Okay, yeah, I like we're always about good weird. Good weird. We miss Richie. Richie's gone. Richie left. We did only put so much money in the meter for Richie, though, so I guess that's what we get. Oh, thank you, Steven. Steven has got all the character names. Oh, now he's coming crawling back. Look at this.
There he comes.
Look at this with his circular argument. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, there he is. Richie, don't do that again. Don't leave again. Don't leave again.
Jump to the left.
Could have done that while Richie was gone, but he's back, and there we have it. Okay, guys.
And we've got to start the
one.
show over. So.
Start it again. But again, Waving at Cars, they have 46 monthly listeners. Bullshit, I say. Shit of a bull, I say. Let's not do that. Again, it's not about the numbers. It's about how many people are getting ears on the music and making these connections. It's not enough people. Joe Boo is here in one of his many. Joe Boo is like, he's like a Horcrux. He's got like 94 bands. He's in his Reign of Fire apparition here. Hello, Joey. It's good to see you. Let us see what the always hilarious chat thought of Waving at Cars. Gregory. Push it, Gregory. Surly Barber says that was pure 90s alt rock right down to the what the fuck video. Yeah, that's true. There were a lot of weird videos in the 90s. That's a very good point. So there you go. They're on brand. Subtlety just says, wow. Wow. She's wowed. She's with the wow. And Blind Shadow Vortex says fun video too. Indeed. And he hears a little cake too. And eats it too. Wow. The cadence of those was just spot on. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. We're going to go to a song that's a little bit longer than what we've been playing so far, but I think you will agree that Megalomaniac is worth it. This is a band called Elliot Waits for No One. And he doesn't. He doesn't wait for anybody. This is from their self-titled debut album. So Elliot Waits for No One. Unless they named it after some other self, which wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. And this won them Best International Band at the Radio Wigwam Awards in London 2 years ago. This is an award-winning band, people. Elliot waits for no one except perhaps the guy with the award. That's it. And we're going to play it now. Let's do it. Let's do 4 for 4. Listen for the vocals on this one.
Rain on my feathers, let my wings round for your deity. Occasion side your fantasy, passively unwell. Trapped inside your make-believe, blessed feeling hell. I'm feeling hell. That's beneath the feathers as you see. Colored pink from light still within me. My tiny bones expose validity. Watching me rise, love's light, bigger than your lies. haunted by my sins of pure belief. Cage inside your nightmare, impassively unwell. Trapped inside your make-believe, flaccid feeling hell. As my eyes awaken, the truth I start to feel. It suffocates my insides. I'm losing all my feathers. It's fun to want to see. Watch me bleed like can never be.
I'm going to go ahead and say that's probably one of the best things we've ever played on the show. And that's not a slight to anyone else we've ever played on the show, but I think that's a hard one to deny. It just really is. And what a great video to make you appreciate every single thing about that song. I mean, you got vocals like Brian's. You could just put that on a Chinette plate and hand it out at the barbecue and people would be fine. They'd be like, this is the best plate of Brian's voice I ever ate, to extend a really terrible metaphor, but you know what I'm talking about. But they had all that other shit they were serving up. And I mean, I want to let everybody else talk, but just wow, guys. Wow. Elliot waits for no one. Tom Waits, Elliot Smith reference, I think. I think that's where the name came from. Seriously, holy crap. Who wants to go first? Because I know you guys have a lot to say about that one. All of you. Maybe not Baby Fox, but
I'll,
what do you guys
I'll hit
think?
that one.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
So that main riff, they wrote everything around that, and it just carried on throughout the song. I mean, it was like it was brilliant how they did it.
Yep.
Vocals were top notch, of course. But I loved. I mean, anytime you bring a cello in and a crescent wrench on a cymbal, that
Yeah.
I kind of love that stuff. So
Yeah.
you know, and the
that's what I
video was
mean.
great.
Yeah.
The video was great.
Go on. You had more to say.
No,
Elaine,
no,
about
I
this
mean,
one?
it was fantastic. I'm gonna let everybody else go. It was like that
Okay.
was stellar.
Top notch. Okay. Baby Vox, you want to weigh in? What'd you think?
I really liked it. That was wow.
Okay. That was wow. I agree. The kid's right. It was wow.
Yep,
Was it wow,
wow.
BDE? What'd you think?
It was wow. It's the lyrics definitely had me. The
Yes.
cadence was awesome.
Yep.
And you can tell that he wrote that with passion, and he was listening to every word and working every other word
Yep.
into that foundation.
Yep.
It's not as easy as people think it is. And he did fantastically. And he does the same thing in that video. They do the same thing that I do when I'm trying to hear a melody, where I'll grab the side of the trash can and
Yeah.
look for a beat, or I'll grab a skillet and bang out something, or just keying on the window blinds to see if I can find something. And to see that integrated is fantastic. That's a beautiful video. I love
Exactly.
that.
That's a much better way of saying, and to leave it to the poet, what I was meant about, like the video that makes you like pay attention to and appreciate every little bit. Richie, Elliot waits for no one, megalomaniac.
The verses, it's very, very driving. But when the drums came in with that snare, that pop, I'm thinking it sounds like lightning, and then from there it's like this whole song is kind of like a rising storm. It's very cool, and I agree with Joey. It's difficult sometimes for musicians to be able to write around just a particular set of chords.
Yes.
And there's like three, maybe four main chords in this, but they keep you interested the entire time. They're doing something a little different with it. And that one deal, I thought my phone was going off when they put the weird little chant.
Yeah.
What the hell is that coming? That was cool. That was very cool. I love anything that just kind of throws you for a loop. So I mean, I can see why these guys, won some awards. That song was incredibly, just perfectly structured.
Absolutely. No, you're and I mean, I think somebody, it might have been Steven at that point with the where it was a nonsense vocal. I'm sure he's actually saying something that I couldn't quite parse, but that almost became percussive in its way, and then it was a whole other, like, it changed the whole tenor of the song. I am going to go ahead and say, Joe Boo, if you're still here, reach out to Brian. You guys have a very similar, if I'm remembering Brian's story correctly, and I don't want to say too much because I might not be. I think Brian is Chicago, at least initially Chicago based, and was kind of starting off, and then I believe lost his drummer, like his drummer passed away, and it kind of, you might have a lot in common, and I would love to hear the two of you sing something together. Frankly, I was getting some Silent Lucidity in there. I was getting some, not quite Cornell, but like that kind of like the balls and the grit of the timbre on that vocal. And I just this is a band to watch 100%. Mike Mechanic A, very hard to process it all the first time hearing it. So wow is an appropriate comment for sure. Yep. Wow covers a lot of it. More cello will be the new more cowbell. I like that, a Surly Barber. I like that. The voice is amazing, says Johan. Yeah. I mean, that's Creed voice. Elaine says, yeah, I could hear that too. Definitely. Everything in black and white is just a little cooler, Nuke Plant Chickens. Hence your logo. Blind with Shadow Vortex loves the snareless snare there. That's a great way to, that's fun to say, snareless snare. Burlos Band Steven says, intense vibe, great guitar, songwriting, and vocals top tier, and he loves it. Joe really digs it. There you go. Joe, that's your assignment. You gotta reach out to Elliot Waits for No One. We gotta see if we can get some sort of collab goodness in the works. They had, the last time I looked, which was not that long ago, like a week or two ago, they had like 100 people following them on Spotify. What is wrong with you people? Let's have a conversation. People, what is wrong with you? What is the matter? What is your damage? What is wrong with you? I find the most persuasive thing to do to get people to listen is to shame them. And I'm in character right now, and I think you should go and follow them. No, but seriously, guys.
The new playmate is loose and somewhere in the castle grounds. Magenta has just released the dogs.
I've released the dogs of shame and Spotify crapination. That's it. That's what I've done. I don't want to shame anybody. That's not my vibe. But seriously, guys, if you didn't know about Elliot Waits for No One, now you do. That was a 6-minute song that did not feel like a 6-minute song at all. And if it did, it was only because you wanted more of it. So Megalomaniac, Elliot Waits for No One. Really interesting band and really amazing song and great video. Guys, good job. Really, 4 for 4. We just keep getting better. Rob, I can't call you Bob. I'm sorry. AOD, shame. That's his next tactic. It's a solid one. It's worked for a lot of people for a lot of years. Mike says we have to put it in your face 30 times a day. What are we talking about, Mike? Then they will remember to follow. So it seems okay. We're talking about their band. Got it. I'm not putting anything in somebody's face 30 times a day. That sounds exhausting. Okay. Kiddo, you doing all right? You hanging in? All right. We're gonna forge ahead. Of course, we're gonna forge ahead with a song by Fariras. Fariras. And the song is called, and I hope I'm saying this correctly, Arcoiris. Arcoiris, which means rainbow. Rainbow. So that's spelled Arcoiris. Arcoiris. You're going to want to listen. There's a little surprise in this song. Not like the crappy Cracker Jack level surprise, like a really legitimately good one. And this is a song, and this is a beautiful sentiment, for when you're feeling like hot crap. That's probably not a direct quote from the band. When you're feeling bad and they want to remind you that things will work out all right because you are the rainbow. I think that's lovely. So let us listen to Fariras with Arcoiris.
arco iris. Bésame que tú te sientas mal, arco iris. Al pasar la lluvia el sol va a brillar, arco iris. Después de un mal día el bueno se goza más como el arco iris. Arco iris, yeah. ¿Quién no ha pasado un mal momento? Aquellos días que al parecer son eternos. ¿Quién no se ha guardado sus sentimientos? Cuando alguien que amamos tanto se nos va. ¿Y quién no ha tenido el alma sufriendo? Aunque sonrías todo el tiempo estás mintiendo. Sabes que estás muriendo por dentro cuando has quitado la foto de tu profile. Arco iris. Bésame que tú te sientas mal, arco iris. Al pasar la lluvia el sol va a brillar, arco iris. Después de un mal día el bueno se goza más como el arco iris. Arco iris, yeah. ¿Cuánto llevas de no estar contento? De andar cansado, triste y a veces violento. O de que el dolor sea tan intenso. Parece que este vuelo no va a terminar. Hay días que vas de 10 a 0. En vez de acelerar con todo le pones freno. Y aunque todo parezca un infierno, es para arriba donde nos toca mirar. Y a quien no le han roto el corazón, también el dolor se aprende a amar. Y quien no ha perdido un amor, el que no amado en esta vida está mintiendo. Es como quererte parecer con el pulgar. Arco iris. Esta noche tú te sientas mal, arco iris. Al pasar la lluvia el sol va a brillar, arco iris. Después de un mal día el bueno se goza más como el arco iris. Arco iris, arco iris. Esta noche tú te sientas mal, arco iris. Al pasar la lluvia el sol va a brillar, arco iris. Después de un mal día el juego se goza más como el arco iris. Tú eres el arco iris,
All right, guys, Faridas, talk to me about arcoiris. Who wants it? Gio, you want to jump in here? Gio, you want to? I'm sorry, I had to. I had to, Gio.
Un poquito la toca de Eddie Sheeran.
Okay.
Muy bonito.
It was really beautiful. Yeah. A little bit Ed Sheeran.
I'm glad they stayed native because in the translation there's a little bit lost if they were trying to bring that over. But the flow of that was just magical. And I'm trying to keep up and and translate through it. It is just beautiful.
I was gonna put you on the spot a little bit because I know your Spanish is better than mine. But like, do you want to give the main? I mean, again, they've conveyed the idea that, you know, if you hang in there and it will be okay. But it's much more poetic than that. But I don't trust my own translation. Not the whole thing.
It is
anything you
and
to
I don't really trust mine either. But the theme that I was getting, is that it's going to be beautiful, even if it's not. And you know, there's, you know, it was a lot more detailed than that, and I was catching, you know, maybe every third or fourth word, and trying to key in on the rhymes to translate it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, just overall, to hear that English translation, even if it didn't match the cadence, the lyrics are beautiful.
Yeah,
and the message of that song.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's just the message of that song is stay solid because you are the rainbow no matter how dark it gets, and people are seeing that and admiring that and looking at the beauty, and realizing that there is nothing that diminishes that. It's just fantastic writing.
And I think it is one of those things that unfortunately not everything, as you said, not everything translates to the standard it should. Some things you just have to hear in the language they were written in, and it's just not going to be as good otherwise. But I saw a lot of people in the chat saying things like, I don't know what's being said, but I love it anyway. And I think that's the point too, that there's an emotional resonance to that even if you're not understanding the lyrics in whole, you get the message. And especially, like, what did you guys think of the surprise? The beat drop. What did we think? Baby Vox, I'm going to come to you. I'm going to put you on the spot. Since I made you, I can do that.
Can't believe you.
I know I'm horrible. I'm sorry. You knew this, though, because I am
the worst mother ever.
That was actually my Mother's Day card this year. All right, kiddo. What'd you think, though? What'd you think of this one?
The voice definitely felt like comforting to me.
That's perfect for this then. Very on point for the lyrics. Okay, so we got comfort. Gio found beauty in it.
I like the fact that it was so
cut
minimal.
The child
oh,
off,
I'm sorry.
Because
no,
you
it's
are.
okay, it was finished.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, babe.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I love how it's minimal and intimate.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. They're succinct, but said very well, both of you. Okay, Joey, you want to take it? What did you think?
Yeah, I loved it. It was so modern. I mean, when that beat dropped, you just got that modern feel to it. It was a beautiful song. I didn't understand what he was saying whatsoever, like the rest of the chat, but you didn't need to understand that. You could just tell the beauty of it. And I know the guy gets all the girls. I'm just going to say that. He probably gets all the girls.
That's who he wants. He gets all whoever he wants. That's right. Well, he's got at least 6,000 people listening to him on Spotify, so he's doing okay. Richie, right. Dr. Scott, what did we think of Arcoiris?
I think phenomenal vocals. There again, when you're singing real soft like that, you have to have good control. And then, obviously he could hit all the other.
What the fuck?
Great Scott.
Richie is like the vial of this episode. What? Richie just disappeared into the blind shadow vortex. He's gone.
Richie went to Google what he was saying real quick. He'll be right back.
He went to the Google it. Oh my God.
Yeah, he's like, oh, there he is. See?
There he is. I think this would be time
this
for
is going to be really inspiring right here.
To the left.
Okay, Richie, you're back. You said it was
T-Mobile, man. I don't know. I don't know what. We're trying something different, and I don't know if it's gonna work.
So wait,
what was that?
Yeah, you were saying you have to have good control.
Yeah, and then when the beat came in, that's exactly where it needed to go. So it's like he knew that, he made it happen. That's very cool. I think it wouldn't have worked quite as well had he not done that. So it was really, really cool. The mix was production's awesome.
Yeah, fantastic. Now, and I mean, like, again, like one of the things that stuns Greg and me every single week, and Kiddo can vouch because this is someone who's in the house and hears us talking all the time. Just the level of talent, yes, but creativity and innovation and just like, I mean, this is indie music. Let's remind people everything we've heard: Waving at Cars, Elliot Waits for No One, Dumb Posh Hippies, Bad Valentines, and now Faridas. Indie music, right? The level of craftsmanship here, and whether it's a punk song or something more lyrical like this, it blows us away every single week. Like, people will say, wow, it was an amazing show. It's like, I mean, that's because of all of you. Like that's I mean, and Greg obviously too, because he has to put it all together. But like, this is what we've got here. And like, that is a song again. Any of these, if you heard this on the radio, you would not be like, what is this doing here? This must be indie. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Guys, Faridas, Arcoiris. He's got a lot of followers. Go ahead and give him more. Johan says, soft, beautiful song. Sterling Barber can picture himself reclining in a chair at the beach, drinking a daiquiri and listening to this. That is very specific. I like it. Tension Splash said beat drop. Yes, nice. That was the big surprise. Blind Shadow Vortex. Ooh, wow. Epic drums like Florence and the Machine percussion. And there was another word, but I missed it. Glenda thinks smooth. Love it. Blind Shadow Vortex loves it. Yeah, see, Black Marine didn't expect the drums. I told you to watch for a surprise, but no one could know what was coming. Rob says, AOD, it's like Imagine Dragons I don't comprehend in a good way. I don't know what that means, but Rob said it, so he's got to be right. Nate says, very well written. The birthday boy. Nate, seriously, I'm so honored that you're spending your birthday with us, especially a big birthday. Dude, we got to get you a cake. Greg, did you send him a cake? You did, right?
Sure.
You did,
yeah.
Right. Just watch for it in the mail, couple weeks. Nate, it should be fine. It's cool out now. No problem. Okay, guys, before we play our next song, I want to talk to Joey from Freaky Things a little bit about some, you got some shit in the works, buddy. You and Glenda. You want to talk a little bit about?
Yeah, Glenda. Glenda's in the chat.
You can talk about whatever you want.
Yeah, Glenda's in the chat. It's I'm leaving Chucky for Glenda. Yeah, so
I don't blame you.
I'm gonna
Glenda's
announce that
hot.
Here. Yeah, Glenda's really hot. So.
Really hot.
No, really, me and Chucky are we're on the brink of Magic Songs Volume 2. If you don't know what that is, we take 5 Magic the Gathering cards and we write songs to them. A little bit unique. So we're excited about that. We've already got the one. It's totally on the radio right now. We wanted to do this differently. All the people that support us, we wanted to put that out there.
Yep.
And let them play it. We're going to release it until the actual album comes out in December sometime. So I think we got a few more surprises related to that. Maybe
you do. That's definitely true. And guys, I'm going to go ahead and say that some of us in this chat may have had some slightly advanced, some little bit of something, and can tell you that this is going to fucking melt your face right off. Guys, can we agree with this? Yeah, right. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and say that the Freaky and the Things have kicked it up more than a notch. I think we're at the at least 4 or 5 notch level of kickedness.
Ooh.
It is multiple notches, and they're big notches too.
That is a lot to live up to.
Joey and Chucky have huge notches, and they've kicked up so many of them. It's notch-tastic.
Oh my God.
There it is. I have to get him to say it at least once. If I don't completely melt Joey's brain at least once, I've failed. You get to hear it now. Yeah, Glenda, you're good. You're going to get to hear it. So really, keep an eye out because things are going to be happening. And it's not like Freaky Things isn't telling you where you can listen. So, go to their page as hard as Facebook is trying to hide it from everyone. Go, and then you will be able to tune in and get some magic all up in your gathering. That's right. I said it. Let's not dwell on it. Okay, we're going to move forward to, and really just support Freaky Things in general. Guys, you cannot listen to Freaky Things and not have a good time. It is scientifically impossible. They've done studies. They've done Clockwork Orange shit on people. And even with the whatever, they still will mark down had an excellent time. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
It's not easy having a good time. Even smiling makes my face ache.
Wow. Okay. Gregory on the production, that was pretty fucking All right. Stupendous. I'm impressed. I knew you had stuff, but that was, you get a kiss for that later. Okay. But yeah, seriously, Freaky Things, it's coming out. I am excited. We have been waiting for this album. It's like a child at this point. Just do the cesarean. Take the baby out and put it on the radio or things. I don't know.
It's coming soon.
You see, this child has grown up with me and is doing okay, despite all of the things that come out of my mouth. Aren't you, child? That's my kiddo. All right, listen, we're going to play another one of my favorite bands, Red Print. Nobody's going to be mad at me for playing Red Print. Everybody loves Red Print. This is a song called Runaway. This is an interesting story for this one. This started like 2-3 years ago as a concept that had 2 bass lines. 2, which is one more than usual. If you're paying attention, I know math is hard, but stay with me here. And they had a vocal line. They shelved it for telephone. They came out with that. They came out with Color Me Insane, and they were like, you know what? Let's get back to Runaway. And that's what they did. And you're going to be really happy that they did, because it's a Red Print song and you're going to love it. Also, I do just want to mention, I know everybody has got a lot going on, and there are a lot of these out there in the world, but Red Print has a GoFundMe. One of the band members' daughters, has some special needs, and they are looking for a little bit of help and would love if we could give that to them. So go to Red Print, Facebook, all that, and you'll be able to get the info on the GoFundMe. And even if you can't donate anything, please just share, because you never know who will see it and be able to help out. This is a really, really good cause, and a really, really good band, and a really good friend to the community and us. So let us do it. Runaway by Red Print.
You got me feeling like I'm going down alright. Meanwhile, your thunder's going overhead.
print. Red print. I love Shirley Barber just said one of the best things I've ever heard to describe red print, which was something like, yeah, I hear a bit of the Pretenders here, but if they were a 90s grunge band. It's like the Pretenders meets garbage or something. Not that they're garbage, you know what I'm saying. Shirley Manson understands. Pyro Cookies, it's good to see you, who loved it. And I also saw Jack Phantom is here. Hi, Jack Phantom. I hope everything's gone well this week. Blind Shadow Vortex, here's the Chrissy Hind vibe. Hind vibe. Okay, what did we think? Tension Splash, yeah, and that was another recurring theme. The early 80s done the right way and makes everybody wish it was 81, but in a good way. There are good and bad ways to think of 1981 for sure. But guys, what did we think of Red Print and Runaway? Who wants to take it?
I'll take it. I was hearing a little bit of Ann Wilson.
Okay.
And a little bit, with Hart. A little bit of Fleetwood Mac, Lindsey Buckingham on guitar.
Guitars, yeah.
And not Stevie, but I can't remember the other name.
Christine,
yes.
Yeah.
And just that tone, but I was just caught up in the vibe, and I can't remember any of the lyrics now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Red Print. There's nothing more to say. They are absolutely fantastic.
100%. That is very well said. Joey, you're nodding.
So Red Print, I think everybody knows them here. They're familiar, but I don't think I've ever heard a bad Red Print song.
Doesn't exist.
Like in their catalog.
No.
It just everything just grooves, and they're all different. I mean, they don't sound the same. And I think that's really the beauty of them. I mean, everybody throws back to the 80s, 90s, whatever. But they just have a great vibe about them, and they used to be a cover band. I think.
Yeah. About 2 years ago.
Yeah, they came out of that and started writing their own music, and it's been really, really good. And they just progressed ever since I first heard them. So
I don't think I'll ever get past how amazing Inner Court is. Like, this is great. Calling Me Insane is great. Telephone, great. Inner Court, just when we played that on the show, a month and a half ago, whatever, people lost their minds, and for very good reason. 100% agree. Okay, Baby Vox, honey, are we hearing you type? I think in graphic detail.
No, that's Baby Vox.
Oh, hello, Baby Vox. That's okay.
She can type so fast, like
so
her
fast. There you go. All right, kiddo. What did we think?
I learned from somebody.
I've taught you something. What did you think of Red Print and
I
Runaway?
really like the drums.
Okay, we got some drum vibe going there. What'd you like about it?
I mean, I have to appreciate the drums.
This is true. You are living with a drummer. It's true. So young to be living with a drummer, but there you have it. All right, so we got to vote for the drums too. Richie, what struck you fancy? Was your fancy struck?
I mean, I agree with everyone else. Everything that I've heard from these guys, it just gets better and better.
Yeah.
This is a great song. I'm a big fan of Blondie. I'm a big fan of the Cowboy Junkies.
Oh, that's a good one.
Cowboy Junkies. But if you took her and you took, Blondie, and with the backing vocals, you can't go wrong with the OOs in any song.
Yep. It's true.
So, I mean, it's definitely very nostalgic. It's a great song. It's got a great vibe to it.
Yeah, no, I mean, they really, it's true. They don't have a bad song. They really don't. They could use more listeners. And again, Milan has that fundraiser for Lisa. So, I tried to send you the link. Were you able to grab it or no? Oh, well, you've got, okay, Red Print Band. You have to hunt a little bit, on the page, but you'll be able to find it there. But yeah, guys, Red Print, Runaway. This was supposed to be a premiere too, but they were very patient with us. So thank you guys for sending it to us. Go love up Red Print if you don't already. Do it. Do the thing. Speaking of premieres, I think we should do it. I think we should do our premiere. We only have one this week, and I want to make sure we get to it. So we're going to play some Anomalies. Okay. And this song is called Runaways. So don't get confused. Red Print was Runaway. This is Runaways. They're multiplying. This has got some R&B. This has got some funk. There's some groove for your ear holes. Some chonky ass guitar. Can't be mad at any of those things. Super hooky. Synthy. Is anyone interested yet? I think you are. You look super interested.
Let's go.
This song comes out November 1st, but it's here right now, and we're going to play it. Runaways by Anomalies. Let's go.
Slow down, you ain't going nowhere. There's a let out thing called the show where anything is possible if I'm not mistaken. Play the game, but don't let the fact you're insane distract you. Take your aim, but do not expect to be on the guest list. Wait a lifetime for one shot at glory or just a story for the next time. If it's raining or shining, I'm in the line. Everything sounds better when it's loud. We're gonna dance like a runaway flight to another place somewhere not on earth, I suppose. Drink till we're equal, sing till the people scream. What's gonna happen? Nobody knows. Yeah. Be as loud as you wanna be proud to the end of your skull. Just drink for the hell of a singing and yelling out no. Speed up, be slacking behind us. Got a big red sign to remind us everything we've ever wanted is there for the taking. Stay in your right mind for one conversation, then you're okay to play where the light shines. It's raining or shining, I'm in the line, and everything's better when it's free. Gonna dance like a runaway flight to another place somewhere not on earth, I suppose. Drink till we're equal, sing till the people scream. What's gonna happen? Nobody knows. Yeah. Be as loud as you wanna be proud to the end of your skull. Just drink all the hell of a singing and yelling at no. Can you feel the heat rising from the ground? You're the best thing I see around, and I do hope you feel the same. But I must admit I forget your name. There's a green light that takes the flame. From the stars that light your face. Won't you find me a bit more? This is where all the people are. This is where all the people are. This is where all the people are. We're gonna dance like a runaway flight to another place. Ain't never touched the ground in my life. Drink till we're equal, sing till the people scream. Write your name into the night. Yeah. You can't have too many 'cause this not getting ended. You gotta scream while people will see if the toilet closed.
Shut up. Shut all
Yeah.
the way up. Oh, what? Anomalies, Runaways. Baby Box, I'm coming to you first. Tell
Why
me.
did you do this to me? I'm speechless still. You gotta give me a second.
Okay, you know what? That's a good review. I'll take that. Speechless is good. BDE, help the child. Fill in words until it has more.
More words coming. I was picking up a lot of Black Crows.
Okay.
And I mean, what threw me off was when I first heard the synth, because I'm hearing the piano and I'm thinking kind of a jazzy beat, then the synth kicks in and just knocks it up the chain. But just that consistent cadence coming through, and it just go up and down. It's just this roller coaster of a beat, and I like that.
Yeah.
The dirty guitar matching the synth. I mean, there's no complaints. The production on this was flawless. It was perfect.
Rob from AOD said pristine, which, first of all, if Rob from AOD thinks it's pristine, it's pristine. And that is the perfect word for it. I agree with you completely. That was just chef's kiss. Joey, I'll come back to you, baby. Don't
So
worry.
I am just rocking out to this whole thing, right? And there's little breaks and nuances throughout, and I'm missing the damn change, which I love. I mean, that is what I love about it, because now I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it like 2 or 3 times to pick out exactly what they were trying to like accomplish, or what they accomplished.
Yeah,
I gotta get on track with the song. That's what I love about the song. It was all over the place. Just love the whole, Rob said it the best. Production was off the charts on that one.
Yeah, 100%. Baby Vox, do we have more words, or are we going to go with Speechless? Because I'm telling you, there's no musician on the planet that's going to be mad at a review that is just somebody thinking the song was so good they were speechless. But I'm going to come back to you just in case you have other words you want to use.
I definitely like the guitar. That stuck in my head too. So I got 2 things going around in there.
Oh no!
Nice.
You have 2
It's gonna
earworms.
be a cacophony by the end of this.
A cacophony. Cacophony approaches. That's what you get. You're used to that. Again, you live with me. Richie.
Yeah.
Richie, Anomalies, Runaways. Talk to me.
When it first kicks in and with the verse, I instantly got some Soup Dragon vibes. And back in the day, I really that band,
Okay. I don't know much. I know one song that what you hear. Yeah. Okay.
Vocally and just kind of bouncy, that sort of thing, and just the way that the production was, the instruments that they chose for it. The chorus, it kicks in excess. I heard a lot of that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The structure, how many people are in this band, I don't know, but that was really good. I
think it's a 4-piece. I think it's a 4-piece.
The Snoopy dance. This is what,
guys, this is very high praise. Snoopy does not come out for just anything. This is big deal. This is Speechless and Snoopy. I don't think you could get a better. Yeah, no, I am pretty sure this is a 4-piece.
I want to hear more.
Well, you can. Only about 50, 60 people are aware of them, apparently, so far. We're hoping to change that tonight. Anomalies, when you go look, you should be able to find it, but it's ANOMAL and then a lowercase y and then a big S. So a little y, big S. It's got a big S. And it's Runaways. Again, you can't find this song until November 1st because we have it. But you can watch this again. So you guys are going to have to play that back until it comes out. I think they're in Belfast. I never know if that's how you're supposed to say it. It's like it's a Belfast, like breakfast or something. But anyway, they're from Belfast. I'm pretty sure it's a 4-piece. Blind Shadow Vortex says what I wanted to say too. Love the little pauses. Every part of it's great. Accents, sync, harmonies. Love it. Yeah, there's so much ear candy in this song. It never goes where you think it's going to go. Snoopy doesn't come out for just anything. That's right, Johan. I mean, and I love the confidence with which they went ahead and just did what they wanted to do on that. Like that song could have been a complete train wreck with everything they had going, and it wasn't at all. So I don't know. Speechless, Snoopy doesn't get better than this, people. It does not get better than this. So go follow Anomalies and Runaways, and then on November 1st when that comes out, you can listen to it again. Otherwise, you're gonna have to play this back, as I said. Okay. I want to play a song that we did not get to premiere, which made me very, very sad. We were sick, and we had to cancel our Vox and song for this, or maybe it was a quickie with Vox. I forget which one we were going to do. But we had to cancel it, and I want to play this at least because first of all, these are 2 huge friends of the indie community, Ghost of Rucker and Nick Lang UK. And secondly, either one of those things by itself would be such a good thing. But those 2 things together, it's like chocolate and peanut butter for people who are not allergic to either chocolate or peanut butter. It's like Geo and corsets. It's just supposed to be. It just is. It's improbable, and it's not something that you ever expected. But now that you know that it exists, you can't let it go. And that's what we have here. So we're going to play Cuddles and Clouds remix. Ghost of Rucker, fucking hell. Ghost of Rucker featuring Nick Lang. That's all I need to say. Let's do it.
Sky painted about me, and the clouds reach out for miles with the sounds of the world around me. All I can do is smile for a moment in time that I keep deeply in my mind. Just as I close my eyes, what a time to be alive.
Well, it's days like these with the wind and the breeze when we know that we're truly alive. With the sound of the trees in your hand on my knee, man, it makes me feel revived. And I still can't believe with my heart on my sleeve that I have this in my life. So maybe I could let go of some of this tension that I hold inside. As the sun shines down, spreading light all around, so you liven up these spaces. No signs of a frown, nothing brings us down, just joy on my children's faces. So I look to the sky and I take in the sights, and I'm feeling high, just gazing at this moment in time. And I'm not gonna lie, do my best for these kids I'm raising. As the time goes by and the fields we lie, and the moments here just right. We can spend all day watching nature sway till we reach the end of the daylight. As the sun then fades with the growing shade, everyone gets wrapped up tight, and at the end of the day, wish we could just stay as we bathe in the glow with the starlight.
Sky painted about me, and the clouds reach out for miles with the sounds of the world around me. All I can do is smile for a moment in time that I keep deeply in my mind. Just as I close my eyes, what a time to be alive.
Now I got some space to myself, so I don't want to waste this precious time. Cause the days like these don't come around much when you've got such a busy life. Spend the morning writing rhymes, it's a chance to use my mind. And I gotta be a bit constructive, cause then I'm gonna hit my PS5. That's right, then away we fly to explore the skies where adventure lies. Open up my eyes to another kind of life where I'm strong, brave, fast and wise. Cause it's all of these little things that make my heart sing with the joy they bring. Need the yang and yin, roundabouts and swings, that balance keeps me in sync.
Sky painted about me, and the clouds reach out for miles with the sounds of the world around me. All I can do is smile for a moment in time that I keep deeply in my mind. Just as I close my eyes, what a time to be alive.
When it's days like these with the wind and the breeze, when we know that we're truly alive. When you're old as me and you've seen what I've seen, you gotta make the most of your time. So be kind, be wise, be brave, be generous, and live with an open mind. At the end of the day, no matter what we say, mate, you've only got one life.
I would drop my mic, but I like it too much. Yeah, I have told the story before that when I first found Nick Lang, and I saw his profile picture, which I'm not sure if he's changed, but it was just this very, good looking sort of, demure and very mindful. Right, kiddo. Just,
I taught you that. I'm so proud of you right now.
You did. You're welcome. I'm hip. I'm cool. But that I saw his picture and I thought, oh, Nick's going to be like a troubadour. Like I just had it in my head that Nick was like this, oh, you could save time in a bottle. Like I thought it was going to be like that. And the first time I played, I was like, okay, well, I was wrong apparently. And like, that's what I love. I love that you get something different with Nick all the time. I love, Casey, masterful with beats, Ghost of Rucker. And when I heard the two of them were working together, I got really excited and I was not disappointed. So talk to me, guys, about Cuddles and Clouds remix, Ghost of Rucker featuring Nick Lang UK. Who wants to start?
I'll go first.
Do it.
So first of all, I don't think Nick has changed his profile photo. I think it's the same one.
So you can see what I mean.
I know, like very demure.
Did you expect that he was going to come in and me do that?
Nope.
No, you didn't know.
Nope. Which that's what I love about it. And I love that too. So Ghost of Rucker, I know both. I mean, I know both their music. It's something I can't do, and it draws me more to it because I don't have that capability to play something like that, and which I love about both those artists, and artists in general. I mean, I could name 10 million of them. Anger Overdose, can't do it. You know what I mean? It's like
I know what
there's
you mean.
things that
Right.
you can't do that
Right.
you really are attracted to. So
And that
the song.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. The song
I
was
was just
amazing. Yeah, the lyrics were like out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so beautiful. Like, just makes you happy.
Yeah.
And we all need
Yeah.
a little happiness right now. I'm just gonna say.
Lordy. You're not wrong about that. No, and you're right. And what you're saying makes so much sense to me too. And it's also a testament when somebody can do something that you don't think that you can, and they do it really well, you could hate them for it. You know, it's like, damn it, but you don't. Like, and that's how you know how great it is, you know, because you're just glad it exists. You're glad that they can do it, that it's there, it exists. And then there, of course, there are people that look at freaky things and think the same thing. So it all kind of works out really beautifully. But
Yeah,
all right.
I was gonna say,
We're all
we're all artists. I mean, that's what we do, and we love everything about what we all do. You know, I think that's why the community is so strong. Why it's always been so strong.
I agree. Look at you, Joey.
You just can't. You really can't take me serious with this damn bald cap on, can you?
I can always take you seriously. Always.
No, you can't.
Always.
That's a lie.
No,
I'm muting myself now.
I didn't say I do. I said I can. All right, I'm hearing myself, which means that Greg wants to say something. Go ahead, baby.
No, I would say it's like lo-fi hip hop meets Linkin Park, and I think it's brilliant. Like it works perfectly together. I love it.
Look at you. Lo-fi hip hop meets Linkin Park. Yeah, okay. I'm not mad at that. Let's see what the other member of the household thinks. Baby Vox, what do we think?
I definitely like the sort of like calming vibe of the first part, and then the way that the vibe shifted. It was just, you know, it was really cool.
All right, so you were into that too. You like the way it.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right, fantastical. Richie, say things with your mouth hole.
I'm a big fan of Ghost of Rucker, have been for a while. Like they are. Or he is. It's a happy pill. It's my happy pill. No matter what the day's been like, I can put that on and it puts me in an instant good mood. And for these guys to collaborate, it just makes perfect sense. And you know, Nick has collaborated with a lot of people and incredibly talented. This is thus far my favorite collaboration. I really like this.
Okay. No, and you're right. And Baby Vox is right about calming. It's true. Casey is a happy pill. I agree. We all need that. Gio, did you take your happy pill?
I took my happy pill. It really surprised me that Ghost of Rucker has a very distinctive sound.
Yes.
Nick has a very distinctive sound. I was not expecting them to work that well together.
Right?
But
that's a really good point.
But just from the first verse, I mean, it just meshed, and then you sit there and wonder, why has this not happened before? This was a collab that has been fighting to happen. And now I want another one. Yeah.
See? Okay. Gio demands it, people. He demands it. And it reminds me a little bit in that way of aesthetics that you enjoy deeply separately that you wouldn't necessarily think would fuse so beautifully, like Autumn, but with Subtlety and Barker. You know, where it's like you got these two people where you're like, they are so DNA specific with what they do, and you know it's them, and you know it's them from the first thing, and you might not think, you know, mayonnaise and peanut butter go together, but apparently they do. They probably don't try that. But yes, we know we're missing meatloaf, but Greg's a vegetarian, so we have veggie loaf, which didn't seem as cool. Sorry. Okay, Well, I'm sure we could find that. But yeah, no, I agree with what everybody said. You know, and I really and not just two tremendous musicians, but two tremendous people. You know, I mean, when Casey agreed to curate for Vox and for playlisters rather, I was thrilled. You know, as I was with all of you guys, and you know, Nick just nobody's really doing what Nick is doing in the community. You know, and so to have these two people together, just fantabulous. So again, Cuddles and Clouds remix. Ghost of Rucker featuring Nick Lang. Go love both projects because there's lots to hear from both of them. And yeah, you're going to hear different stuff and you're going to like it too. My producer has reminded me, you like that? My producer has reminded me that we have some things to show. Now, we asked people for videos of themselves in costume. Y'all did not come through, but Tracy did. Subtlety, the MVP. Absolutely. Obviously, present company excluded. Gio is literally in a corset, and Joe is getting PTSD from seeing himself with the balls. Apparently. So, yeah, but Tracy, we got Freaky in the chat. Tracy came through. I think we should play Tracy's little video because I haven't seen it yet. So let's see what Tracy had to say.
Hello, my little pretties. Would you like to try one of my special apples?
She's the best. Oh my. Tracy, thank you for being in costume. Rob says he's too scary even for Halloween now. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yes, Blind Shadow Vortex is getting it. Janet. Tracy, thank you. That's great. You look good with the black hair too. I was digging that. Guys, Tracy's a sex bomb. Sex bomb. All right, and we also we had a little something from Dusty McKay, I want to say. There's a little graphic. You might want to embiggen it. There you go. There you go. I don't know what to say about it, but except for thank you for sending it because we asked and you sent it and now we've showed it and everybody is better for it. We also this 6 weeks ago was meant to be not just our 25th live, which I have not mentioned that this is, but it is 25 lives, which is, you know, not a lot for some people, but for us it's a lot because it's the most we've done. You can't argue with math like that. But it was also meant to be a little bit of a mini celebration for the 18-month anniversary of Band Together. And we asked for some videos for that. And people, you did come through. You do love us. You did. So why don't we play a couple of those before we get to the next song, Gregoire?
Hey everybody, it's Joe Boo, the man of many bands. Wanted to wish a very happy anniversary to Band Together. Over 10,000 strong. What an amazing organization. Thank you, Christina and Greg, for everything that you guys do, and happy anniversary, Band Together.
Hey everyone, this is Joel from Steam Slicer. 18-month Band Together. Congratulations. This is such an amazing place for me. It has a super special place in my heart because not only I've found amazing music and super talented artists, I've actually found friends here. So I'm gonna be forever thankful for that. And yeah, to the next at least 18 months. Cheers.
Hey Band Together, this is Justin from Storm Kingdom. Just want to give a big shout out to everybody there and a happy anniversary to our home away from home.
Hey everyone, it's Keith with Nightfall. Just wanted to come to you and talk about Band Together for a few moments on its anniversary. First off, just want to say thank you to Christina and Greg of voxandstix for creating such a fantastic group for independent musicians. Band Together is a place where we can all come together and share our music, talk about our music, collaborate, and it's a safe place for us to hang out and support each other. So again, thank you guys so much and happy anniversary, Band Together.
Everyone, happy anniversary to Band Together. I just wanted to say how much this community genuinely means to me, and I really want to emphasize celebrating how incredible it's been to be a part of Band Together. I mean, when I first discovered it, I had about 750 followers, and I generally don't think I would be where I am with my page and my music without the support of everyone on there. It's such a lovely community to meet other musicians, connect with other musicians, and generally just listen and discover really good new talent and music. And yeah, thank you to Christina. You've been the biggest support ever, honestly, and thank you for welcoming me into such an amazing community. So yeah, thank you, voxandstix, and yeah, again, happy anniversary.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry, you guys. That was so sweet. Man, and I mean, talk about like, you know, top tier people, top tier talent. Jobu, the man of many bands, as he said. And Joel from Steam Slicer, who's just such a sweetheart, and Justin from Storm Kingdom, and Keith from Nightfall, and Shannon, Darcy. You guys are some of our favorite people, and you know, and most of you, if not all of you, there from the very beginning. So, you know, we all built this community together, and you know, I am allergic to taking credit for it. We just organize things, but you guys make it what it is. So 18 months, I think we're at 19 now, but that's okay. You know, I just, we love you guys so much. And it's one of the best things that Greg and I have ever experienced, to be part of this community and know all of you. So, I put the thank you right back to you guys, but thank you so much for sending those in. That was so sweet. I don't want to cry, because I'm going to look like a holy mess if I do, because I don't even know how this is all going to come off later. I'm going to need a little shovel or whatever for my face. I think we should play some Nuke Plant Chickens. Are they still here? Are they still in the chat? Are they Nuki and Planty and Chickeny? I don't know. We have 1 Ton Drum. This is the last track from their album that came out pretty recently. This is their oldest song. Thank you guys for the happy anniversary wishes. I really appreciate it. This 1 Ton goes back to like when they were doing open mics and their first jams, and like, so this is a sentimental favorite for the band. So we're gonna play 1 Ton Drum by Nuke Plant Chickens. I hope you're still.
If I make my city lunch, I won't have time for city
sore feet on Wall Street. No, there are no sore feet on Wall Street. Oh, there's us weeping at our desks, a million mice who know the rest. And won't you let me die in peace before April 15th? No, there are no sore feet on Wall Street. And the game, oh, it's hard to beat. No, there are no sore feet on Wall Street, and the game is hard to beat. It's a one-ton drum, but somebody won. Yeah, somebody won. I said somebody won. Yeah, somebody won.
I am not going to pass go. I am not going to collect $200. I'm going straight to Joe because I'm watching you, Joey, and you and I are having the same exact emotional roller coaster journey. And I need to hear your unfettered thoughts. So go for it.
So, baby Vox, close your ears real quick.
They're not
What
doing
the fuck? Oh, I mean, that was a roller coaster ride like nobody's business. I mean, how it started with that voice, I mean, it really grabbed me. It was a little really different, but man, when we hit the drum solo,
I know.
What the hell? What the hell is going to go on? And then it just like totally went off the rails off that.
Are they still here?
Beautiful.
Guys,
marvelous,
are they still here?
Marvelous. Are they here?
I don't know. I'm trying to see. I don't know. Have you seen them in the chat, honey?
I've one thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet.
Okay, there's that. We don't know if they're still here, but that's okay. I know.
No,
I know.
they'll see it. They'll see it later. What a brilliant track.
Okay, good. Right?
Yeah,
I mean,
they are.
your face was great, Joey, because like we both got to the same part, and we were like, and then.
What?
And that just made me happy. Like I know you want Baby Vox to plug up ears, but
come on,
kid. I love that Freaky just says cover your ears, and you're like, nope.
I didn't hear it.
Oh well, there you go. So
good.
mission accomplished anyway.
So Freaky never said anything bad. Awesome.
Yeah.
He was teaching you the alphabet, as is his one. That's his, But all right. So, do you have anything to say about nuke plant chickens and 1-ton drum, Baby Vox?
I really like the drums.
Yeah. That got some tribal business in there at a certain point. I was digging on that. All right. So again with the drums, was there anything else?
Definitely the breakdown.
Well, yeah. Which one? I guess. Yeah. No, it's
all
true.
Of them. All
yeah,
of them.
No, it's okay. Let me let other people. BDE, talk to me about.
I want to know. Yes. I want to know how many transitions one song can have. All that did was make me want to dance, and I can't move.
You can't even breathe.
But it's hard. I keeping track, and then the breakdowns hit and the tempo change, and then it went into vocals. And I knew it was going to come back, but it didn't yet because it changed twice more. It just creativity there is amazing. All I wanted to do was move, and I was like, not today. Fantastic.
Richie, Dr. Scott, what did we think?
When it first kicks in, I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I'm in for kind of like this classic 80s, maybe late 70s punk kind of vibe, you know. But as it goes along, I'm getting like this old school metal except kind of deal that nobody expected the drum deal.
No.
The breakdown jazz chords, that was crazy. That was
my favorite part.
Obviously, that was so cool. And then, you know, when they kick in toward the end or whatnot, then I start getting like these vibes from is it MC5? Is that the band that I'm thinking of? Kick Out the Jams?
Yeah.
Anybody?
I think so.
Okay.
Holy crap, that's a reference. Okay. I also love it's a good reference. It's a good reference. No, I absolutely loved the unapologetic over the topness of what we in this household used to call, Bluebell, do you remember when a song would end like that, what we would call it?
A big rock finish.
A big rock finish, that's right. When this one was like itty bitty, one of the first things that mom taught was big rock finish. And so there'd be like this, 18-month-old tottering around, baby shark. And at the end of it, like, big rock finish. That was a big rock finish for the ages. No, not baby shark.
For the record, I was never a baby shark kid. I was not that insufferable.
Okay. Well, there you go. You see, this is why I had to have this child on the show. And then calling me out on my crap, and I love it. I don't know why Baby Shark came to mind. I should have said something about My Little Pony or Daniel Tiger or whatever. But anyway, Big Rock finished. That Big Rock finished all of the songs. Like, that's it. All of them are done. Ones that haven't been written yet, Big Rock finished by that one. Wow. That was, let's go to the chat a little bit before we move on. Nuke Plant Chickens, One Ton Drum. I'm so happy that they're still here. Baby. Push the buttons. What? I okay. Subtlety says 80s Aussie pub rock. There you go. Blind Shadow Vortex classic epic ending. See? Appreciating it. What was Jack talking about? Blind Shadow Vortex loves the unexpected breakdown, long pause, backing with the bass and the floor time accents. Yep, One Ton Drum. It does sound a bit live, doesn't it? Yeah, guys, was that any of that done live, or was that just meant to capture the aesthetic of the early days? Guys, Nuke Plant Chickens, One Ton Drum.
Okay. There you go.
That makes sense to me.
Those
sense. Are words I know what they are. I don't even know what the heck the other one. It was doddly diddly dollaroos or something. They said $200 in their. Okay. I don't know if it's better or for worse or that you explained it, but there we have it. Okay, Nuke Plant Chickens, One Ton Drum. We're gonna have to wrap up fairly soon, but before we do, we have a twofer with the panel. And we're going to play a song by newly minted musician of sorts. I won't say musician because I know you get a little itchy, Geo Stowe, the poet behind what you're about to hear. And when Geo was on last month, before we got felled for a while, we played a couple of his songs he was working on. And, for anybody who wasn't there or doesn't know, Geo is a poet and has been writing forever and has a lot to say, but does not consider himself a musician, and wanted to be able to have a medium to convey his words in music. And despite, I cannot stress this to you all enough, as actually 4 people who've watched Geo wrestle with this, turn to AI. And I remember, and I'm not taking credit for it, but I remember saying on the show, like, hey, maybe we have so many musicians in this community, somebody could come through and help Geo, be able to make music out of his words, so that he doesn't need to use AI and have this massive internal civil war that he's been having for the last, couple of months. And who came through? Two of our best and brightest in the whole damn Indieverse, Tracy from Subtlety and Richie Warwick. And this is great because the Deck of Many Hands, which is just a fabulous title. Tracy offered to compose this and basically decided to do one vocal take, no corrections, to capture real emotion, imperfection, which is kind of the antithesis of AI, right? And I mean, if you haven't heard it, if you have, I'm so proud of all three of you. And I love all three of you so much. So we're going to play it because we got two of them on the panel and, you know, it's a twofer. And Tracy, who we wanted to thank anyway. Let's do it. Let us play. The Deck of Many Hands by Geo Stowe, Tracy from Subtlety, and Richie Warwick. While Geo freaks out.
Safe and warm, safe and warm. In the shadows we whisper low of the days we used to glow, forgotten now and left to fade. The colors dull, our hearts betrayed. Hear the echo of every choice, the untraveled journey without a voice, the heart's reflection as the years go by, the secret dreams under bluer sky. Oh, my little ones, I know I've lost my way. The blue skies I remember that wouldn't end. I promise to remember. I'll hear your voice, the whispering of a heartfelt choice, holding on and never letting go of the love we shared in dreams we only knew. We traded capes for awkward skin, superpowers, fragile hearts within, the secret dreams behind the mask, hearing the call beyond our walls. Oh, my little ones, I know I've lost my way. The blue skies I remember that wouldn't end. I promise to remember. Oh, my little ones, I know I lost my way. The blue skies I remember. I promise to remember.
My baby just did exactly the same thing that I did at exactly the same time.
I had to get it from somewhere.
Yeah, no, I really I'm not gonna cry. I it's such a privilege to everything about this song, you know, and this was all during the time that Greg and I were, you know, the whole household here was just dealing with everything. And we were sick, and I was like in and out of everything. And you know, Richie, who checked in on us every single day, multiple times, and you know, would send me little things and say, so Tracy sent me what she did for Gio's song, and wants me to add something. And I don't think it needs anything. Like, it's just so perfect as it is. And one of the only people that I could say to, you could actually probably somehow find a way to improve upon things by adding something, is Richie. Because it just made me laugh that Tracy's like, oh yeah, it's an uncorrected vocal take to highlight imperfections. There are none. It's Tracy Sutcliffe singing. Like, there are no imperfections there, guys. That was it. That's a single take. And the fact that Tracy and Richie took Gio's beautiful words and made music out of it that he can have as a legacy and be uncomplicatedly proud of. I can never thank the two of you enough for that, because I love this man and I love all three of you, but I know how bittersweet it's been for Gio to dip his toe into music in a way that doesn't feel right to him. But I also know, as somebody who doesn't play an instrument, I mean, nobody wants to hear me on clarinet, whatever, but like doesn't play an instrument and wants to make music, how amazing this is. And so I know I'm talking a lot, but you know, host's prerogative, I'm gonna do that anyway. I love every single thing about this. I love that it happened. I love how it happened. I love the song. I love the words. I love the vocals, those harmonies, the guitar, everything. It's just incredible. And this, to me, embodies everything that is the best of this community, talent-wise, heart-wise, generosity-wise, spirit-wise, everything. So I'm like, yeah. Now I have nothing to say. Having said lots of things, I'm going to go to Joey because he wasn't in it either. And I'm going to let you talk to Freaky.
So you said everything that I wanted to say, which is thank you very much. So I think everybody knows out there, because I'll share her stuff. Like, Tracy is like one of my favorite vocalists. I think she's one of everybody's and I love her. She's fun. I mean, everything, right?
Hilarious. Yep.
Richie's like my dude.
Brother. Yep.
So this is really hard for me. Like, but I mean, I love everything Richie does. When we first met, it was like, when I heard him, I was, my mind was fucking blown. You know, sorry, little one.
No, that's okay.
And then, so to take all that, you know, in perspective, and then Gio, which I met, you know, recently, I didn't know about the whole lyric thing, like the words, like creating something out of nothing. Lyrics are really important.
Yeah.
And it takes a major talent to come up, like, you know, I sing 80s rock kind of lyrics. I mean, like, it's not that hard. But Gio takes it in a whole different realm.
Yeah.
To make it all come together. And I think it's beautiful that you guys all came together and did this. Man, I love you all. You know, all three of you. I love you so much.
Aww.
Man, I almost cried. My mascara's running. My bald head. Fuck.
All right, baby Vox. You had the same reaction. Do we have words now?
I really liked the video. Like, it evoked a sort of feeling of nostalgia, and the lyrics were definitely amazing, like everyone's been saying. Like,
aww. You got Gio now. Aw, thank you, baby. Honey, did you want to weigh in?
It was just gorgeous. I mean, in
Really was.
the lyrics were beautiful, just beautiful, and the fact that Tracy could do that in one take, astounding. And I loved Richie's little guitar riffs, those little
and the
things,
vocals.
and the vocals in the background. It's just beautiful.
I want more Subtlety and Richie Warwick collabs, by the way. We're gonna end up making everybody collab with everybody. Yeah, Geo, honey, I don't even want to make you say anything, but do you want to? You okay?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I'll talk myself into crying. I cannot say thank you enough to Richie and Tracy. It created a dream. It fulfilled a dream that I've had my entire life. But what I admire most is when I first contacted Tracy, I told her I had a writing from the early days, the childhood, about the progression of growing up. And I told her that I have a good side and a bad side.
Right.
The good story and then the evil story, which is my theme. And she wanted the good one. And knowing how she plays piano and knowing her voice, as soon as she said that, I knew I was doomed. I was going to cry whenever I heard it. So it's just, okay, here we go. And then Richie comes in with the guitar riffs and his highlight vocals as a voice to my writing that spoke to me like my subconscious of just highlighting the moments that Tracy was conveying. And just a tidal wave of completion of this story that's been following me around, and looking back and seeing all my imaginary friends waving at me. Good job. Amazing.
I know.
And to finish the story,
Yeah.
that Tracy took the good part, I took the evil.
Yeah.
And created Where the Wild Dreams Are on the same page. So if you want to see both sides of the same story,
The dark to the light. Yep.
play them both.
Yeah.
And I am so grateful to this community, to being part of Band Together for this long, and letting me find you and bring me where I am.
Oh, sweetheart. Gio, I think the thing that you're going to have to accept is that you are a musician now. You make music now. So and listen, I really, I was ready to throw hands if anybody came in with the AI and whatever. And nobody did. Nobody did, because I think this community understands that having something to say and not having the means to express it the way that your heart needs to it's torturous, really. And again, Gio didn't just go, oh, no problem, I'll use AI. No, we all watched him be like, I can't, but it is, and we got to keep doing this, guys. I mean, we got Slamming Doors, Burlo Span, and Gio, this is, let's keep going. Gio needs, we'll have albums and albums and albums of stuff. And we already have one. But Richie, did you want to say anything quickly before we move on to the last song?
I just wanted to say that it was an absolute honor to work with Gio and Tracy. And Gio, man, I love your pieces. You're an absolute poet, man. You speak totally from the heart. It was easy to sing with that, because the melody that she had was just set perfect for those words, and I can get it by one take, because I mean, you're singing from the heart, so you're singing honestly from those lyrics, and it was an absolute honor, and I'll work with either one of you guys anytime. You just
okay. Well,
just
that's
let me know.
contractual now. We have it on video, so there you go. So this will just be forever now. Tracy, I keep trying to get you on this panel, and she will not budge. But guys, really, and for anybody else who has lyrics and doesn't feel like they have a way to express them, this community, look what you guys did. You make a thing out of a thing that was a different thing, and make it the thing that the person who thinged the thing wanted the thing to be. And what's more poetic than the way I just put that, I ask you? Tracy, write a melody for what I just said. Thank you. That's all I expected by tomorrow on my desk. All right, guys. So again, the deck of many hands. And we should mention, Geo still has the deck of many bands. So if you're a band and you're not in the deck and you want a playing card of gloriousness with all your info on it, just reach out to Geo. He'll make it for you in like 30 seconds. So thank you again to Geo and Tracy from Subtlety and Richie Warwick. Okay, we're going to do one more. We have so many songs we didn't get to, and I'm so sorry. Am I forgetting anything else before I do the last song, my love? No? Okay, there wasn't anything else we were supposed to show? Okay. Well, actually, wait a minute. How are we going to... We got to do the thing for Kiddo before we do the last one.
Kiddo can sing us out after the last song.
Do that at the end? Okay. All right.
Ooh,
okay.
so I get to sing us in and sing us out?
Well, we got the thing. But all right, so we're going to play one more song. We're going to finish it out. We're going to end the show. I feel so sad saying that. With a band called Brother Vice and a song called Money. And you want some Irish indie rock? You got it. We're doing it for you. Let us play out, but don't leave because we got a little surprise at the end. Play out on Money by Brother Vice.
I wanna be where we've never been. I wanna break from this machine where Monday can buy and weekends never leave. I wanna give you what you deserve. Watch it bloom and break the curse where worry can find us and wake us from our dreams. Just get by. We're scraping around for a Friday night. We're down on our knees, but you still choose to stay. A ball and chain to a 9 to 5, under debt and nowhere to hide. Oh, these four walls get closer every day. And if I had the money, we'd throw it away. Get married in Vegas and live in LA. Whatever you want, baby, it's on me. If I had the money, yeah. You can paint all of the things you see. I make music 'cause it's good for me. The sun on our backs and the world's at our feet. I find it easier to sleep at night. You be happy and we never fight. Gold's on the inside without tears to cry. And if I had the money, we'd fly away. Get married in Vegas and live in LA. Whatever you want, baby, it's on me. If I had the money, yeah. And if I had the money, we could be free. No blue Mondays, just you and me. And if I had the money, we'd fly away. Get married in Vegas and live in LA. Whatever you want, baby, it's on me. If I had the money, yeah. And if I had the money, we'd fly away. Get married in Vegas and live in LA. Whatever you need, you can count on me. If I had the money, yeah.
I want more. I was not ready for that to be done. I needed another minute and 79 minutes
Give
of
me
it.
some
You
more.
too. Oh, that song just made me happy.
Right?
The chorus is just banging, man. It's like
Oh,
the chorus came on. Like,
that's like a summer top down
Yeah.
on the highway, 2 in the
Driving.
morning with their best people, just fucking arms in the air and just like not a care in the world. And like that song sounds like carefree youth feels. Like I remember those days. I barely, but I remember them. Excuse me. I also remember choking on camera, which is I'm in character. No, but we find them, we open it up, Jack, and people just submit. While I choke, why doesn't somebody else talk? Say some things.
I don't
for
want
me,
to.
it's
Listen to that. We're all going to just talk at once.
Greg, go.
I was like, I don't want to just like listen to the song. I want to live that song. It's just like you just want to live in it. Just keep it going.
Like a little timeshare. Gio, if you've recovered, do you want to tell us some thoughts about Brother Vice?
After that song, I'm recovered. The lyrics themselves, and it's not knocking any accent, Irish, British, Scottish. That line, that creation, that clarity in a song is just a soothing sound.
Yep.
And just whether they will instantly convey a mood. Tracy with the melancholy, and these guys with just blatant happiness or else, and just a perfect song. That's a recovery song. That's a song that will say, "You're happy, damn it, get over it."
Yep.
And that's
Brother Vice nailed it.
That's what it did. Yeah.
See, it made you happy. It got you out of it. Richie.
That's a song that needs to be in a soundtrack.
Yes.
Like just you're moving.
Yep.
It's in that vein of like, and totally different type band or whatnot, but it's kind of in that vein of like Kings of Leon, that sort of thing. I mean, it's very good. Just a straight up, really good rock pop song. Surprised that nobody's knocking on their door for it. But it's
Brother, and they're pretty new to the community too. I don't think as many people know them, probably, Brother Vice, although I might be wrong about that, but that's the feedback I'd gotten. But yeah, I agree with you, Richie. Where are the door knockers? Speaking of door knockers, Joey, you want to say? Don't knock on your bald head.
It's 1:30 a.m. I always use this reference. I'm at the bar. Some crappy ass song came on. Over it. Get the drink. And that song comes on. And then everybody just goes out the dance floor and goes bonkers. That is what that song is right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't drink and drive. Get Ubers. Yes. It's my public service announcement.
Get your Ubers. No, it's true. I mean, it really, there's a feeling there that like I think it may be universal based on this. Everybody just, that song came on and then the chorus kicked in and we all just went, oh. Yeah. Now I'm curious, as the by a year or two youngest member of the panel, what Baby Vox experienced on that one, because you haven't had quite the level of life experience that some of the rest of us have, but I'm not going to discount what you've had. So what did you think of Money by Brother Vice, my little one?
I definitely love the upbeat vibe, like everyone's been saying. It's also stuck in my head. I've had 3 at this point, I think.
You're just gonna be stuck. You better go to sleep.
No. I'm just gonna be stuck.
See, this will be the excuse for not going to sleep. I know it. I might as well stay up or whatever. I mean, guys, really, we always end up, wanting to play at least twice as many songs as we get to, but it's okay. It just means that you got to come back next time and hopefully next week. We're a little TBD on things depending on how I feel on any given day. But I have to tell you, I was not feeling great right before we started this show, and you guys just all cheered me up so much. So I'm so glad to be back. Before we close out, I just want to remind everybody to please look up on whatever platforms you use and like. Bad Valentines, Dumb Posh Hippies, Waving at Cars, Elliot Waits for No One, Fariras, Red Print, Geostow, Tracy, Subtlety, and House of Warwick, Richie Warwick. Anomalies. We did Brother Vice. We did Nuke Plant Chickens. We did Ghost of Rucker with Nick Lang. Was that it? I think that might have been it. I think that was it. And I think I got everybody, right? And you're going to watch for Freaky Things, Magic the Gathering, coming out in December, and things before that. And we're going to play one little last thing from, because I haven't done the mom thing. But this kid, I wanted to thank you, Baby Vox, for dedicating your entire Saturday to recording your song for the intro.
And also recorded. I think I spent more time recording thing we're about to play.
Yeah, but not by much. So yeah. I I know it's like I am the farthest thing in the world from a showbiz mom, but this is a very talented kid. I'm not going to brag on because I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. But we had planned, all of us, a time warp that we were going to do. And then our studio flooded and life interfered, and then we got sick and we all just ran out of time. And I mentioned to the kiddo that we weren't going to be able to do it, who said, "Oh no, I was really looking forward to my part." So we're going to play it and then play out, or are we going to literally play out on that, my dear?
We can play out on that.
Okay, so I want to thank everybody in the Always Hilarious chat. It was so good for you guys to be back with us. We weren't sure anybody was going to remember us and come. So Johan, wait, was that Johan said the intro song and video were amazing? Yep, that was Baby Vox. That was the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a family production because I had to write the words and Greg had to figure out how to make the whole face disappear, and then we had the whole child do it. But guys, I want to thank Richie Warwick, Dr. Scott. You want to say anything, Dr. Scott, in your accent before you go?
Happy Halloween, all of you people.
There you go. Frank, you want to say anything in character before we go? Gio?
In character was the sticking point.
Oh, I was like, did he not know who I meant?
No. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It's trying to take a deep breath. I enjoyed every minute of this, and it brought back memories from 46 years ago of when I did this. No, not like this.
I'll have to get the jaws of life to get you out of that chair, but
I just want to thank you guys, and again, as being part of this community and being as welcoming as everybody has been. It's life-changing. And it means a lot to me.
Well, we love you too. Joey, yeah. Riff Raff, I know you don't even you want to say anything?
Which character do you want me to play? Like go out on Riff Raff or Freaky?
You know what? I'm gonna dealer's choice. Can we even tell the difference?
I don't know Riff Raff, so I know Freaky. Let's go. How about that?
All right.
That works?
I mean, that works. That was a little more animated than Riff Raff usually is, but that's okay. But Columbia, without spoiling anything, I think we're just going to take you out. Did you want to say anything before that? Or should we just play?
Fun time in the laboratory.
All right. I want to thank Greg, as always, for the amazingness and for being willing to wear a wig. And I have had an itch on my face for 2 hours that I can't scratch because of the damn face paint. Thank you to the Always Hilarious chat. And before we go, this is Baby Vox singing a little bit of Time Warp.
I was walking down the street to the Allen's Day when a stick of a guy gave me an evil wing. Just shook me up to be by surprise and a big up truck in the devil's eyes. He stared at me and I felt change. Time and nothing never would again. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
That's another Vox and Guest in the books. We'll see you next time. Bye.